It is hot. Summer is coming in fast, and you know what that means. We are getting a whole new wave of anime. Out with the old spring stuff like Centuine and Shaman King and Fruits Basket, and in with the new. Hi, I'm Chelsea Bites, and I'm here to pick your favorite summer anime. Let's get started. I am once again asking you to subscribe or bad things will happen, and we don't want that. In this video, we're gonna go over a handful of anime, and we'll decide whether it's a go or a hell no. Let's get to it. Our first anime is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 2. This anime follows a man who was stabbed and killed in his own world, triggering his resurrection as a slime, which is OP in this new universe, as now he commands his own small nation. Yeah, OP. The release date for the second part of Season 2 is July 6, 2021. This anime is an adventure fantasy isekai with a little comedy on the side. Now, it did just get a little real in the last season, so it's not all just good vibes and jokes and whatnot. Now, if you're curious, the animators behind this is 8-Bit Studios, and this is their first project where they've partnered up with Bandai Namco in 2020 on the Slime Diaries. Slime was originally a novel in 2013, written by Japanese novelist Fuse, so there's quite a bit of material to catch up on. Let's talk Season 2 of I'm Standing on a Million Lives. This anime is about a boy who is transported to another world by some strange god thing, whatever this thing is, I don't know. Well, he's forced to join a party in this other universe, of course, with 2 other girls. Typical. And in this world, there's this unique mechanic where everyone in the party survives the chapter as long as the last person doesn't die. Turns out, the boy is not much of a team player. Who'da thunk? So, this anime releases July 10th of 2021. And this is an isekai comedy that I have yet to finish. I started season 1, but I didn't get past episode 3. Not a discredit to the anime, I literally just dropped it, but I'm excited to see that it got a season 2, so I gotta finish it now. Now, let's talk Remake Our Life. This anime is about Kyoya Hashiba, an unsuccessful game director whose company goes bankrupt and he ends up having to go back to his parents' house. As he goes to sleep, depressed of course, he wakes up 10 years earlier when he's in college. So maybe he'll get the chance to remake his life. This anime releases July 3rd, 2021, and it seems like a possible ecchi comedy. I'll be honest, if you look at the animators, they're the same ones who animated Kiss, Sis, and Futakoi Alternatives, so you get my drift. They're also behind Hinamatsuri and Outbreak Company, so if you're into what Feel Studios is doing, go check them out. This will also be directed by Kobayashi Tomoki, so that's the same person who directed Akame ga Kill and Steins Gate. It was originally a light novel written by Nachi Kuyo in 2017, so go check out the material. Magia record Mahou Shojo Madoka Season 2 is a spin-off of the 2011 anime series Quella Magi Madoka Magica, which actually brings in a whole new protagonist, Iroha Tamaki, who arrives in Kamihama City looking for her missing sister. This anime releases July 2021. It's a psychological drama, thriller, you name it, all the things to mess up your head. This was animated by Shaft, which also animated Bakemonogatari, Maria Holic, Arakawa Under the Bridge. It was also directed by Mitsuboshi Kubotan, who was very familiar with the projects I just mentioned. This anime is also an RPG game, which was developed by F4 Samurai. Go be a magical girl! The Dungeon of Black Company is about a guy named Kenji, who was living a good life until a freak magic accident had him washed up on the shore in another world. all but enslaved to a crooked corporation. In a fantastical land where money is everything, and the only way to survive is building your fortune by any means necessary. This anime releases July 9th, 2021, a clear-cut comedy fantasy isekai. This was animated by Silverlink Studios, which also animated Motenai and Bofuri, and it was produced by Kadokawa. The Kadokawa. They produced Kimi no Na wa, Overlord, Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, Shinsho Yusha, and Ishuzoku reviewers, but we don't talk about that. Some of my favorite anime. It's being co-produced by Toys Factory and Jinan Studios as well. This was also a manga written by Yohei Yasamura in 2016. Sonny Boy is a little different from the anime that I've just mentioned previously. It's about a classroom full of kids who, right before their summer vacation was supposed to start, their school drifts into another dimension, leaving them all stranded there and to awaken to their new supernatural abilities. A vast survival in a new world begins. This anime will release July 16th, 2021. It's a sci-fi supernatural adventure. It was animated by Madhouse Studios, which made Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, No Game No Life, Death Parade, Parasite, Black Lagoon, Wolf Children, and much, much more. It was also produced by Shochiku, who also directed Mage's Bride and Michiko to Hachi. This was directed and written by Shinjo Natsume, and it is straight to anime, no written anything. This is the only way you are going to absorb this media, so be there, watch it. Now let's talk Spirit Chronicles. Two people with completely different backgrounds find themselves sharing a body. Haruto, a young boy who should have died, finds himself resurrected in Ryo's body. As the two are confused over their memories and personalities fusing together, very discombobulating, Ryo decides to live in this new world. Ryo encounters a kidnapping that turns out to be a princess. After saving the princess, Ryo is given a scholarship to the Royal Academy with the rich and powerful. Being a poor orphan in a school of nobles turns out to be the detestable place that it is. This anime is releasing July 6th, 2021. It's an action, adventure, harem, drama, fantasy, romance. What else doesn't it have? This is animated by TSM Entertainment, which also animated Dr. Stone, Fruits Basket, Megalobox, Nippon Columbia, Canon Sound, and TMS Music will also be producing it. This will be written and directed by Osamu Yamasaki. Started as a light novel in October of 2015, so if you want to catch up on some material, there it is. Last but not least, we have Scarlet Nexus. The solar calendar year 2020. There are grotesque organisms called Others that have begun eating people. To take down this new threat, the Other Suppression Force is formed. Saved by this elite team when he was a child, psychokinetic Yuito withstands training to enlist with this team. On the other hand, prodigy Kasane was scouted for her abilities. But Kasane's dreams tell her strange things, and the two are dragged in an unavoidable fate. This anime will release July 1st, 2021. It's an action fantasy, and it looks pretty interesting. This will be animated by Sunrise Studios, and if you don't know who they are, they've only animated Cowboy Bebop, Gintama, Inuyasha, The Big O. This is also going to be produced by Bandai Namco Arts, which did produce One Punch Man Season 2 and Soma no Sara, so you take that as you may. This will be adapted from a video game that will be releasing June 25th, written by Yoicho Kato. Go play the game, check it out. Tell me how it goes. Whew, now that's it for the anime series. There are a couple of anime movies coming out, and I'm just gonna keep it quick. We've got Boku no Hero Taizai, and we've got Nanatsu no Taizai. You take your pick. I'm gonna watch Boku no Hero. I am not watching Nanatsu no Taizai. That last season just... ugh. It put a bad taste in my mouth. But if we're gonna talk about which anime really stuck out to me, I'm ready to give my opinions. So for season 2, part 2 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, definitely watching. I was really impressed with what they did last season, so I just want to see the consequences of what happened because it was really intense. Definitely a go. I'm Standing on a Million Lives season 2. I'm gonna say yes. This really intrigued me to see how much the anime has changed. Kinda spoiled myself, but it is definitely a go. Magia record Mahou Shojo Madoka. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna watch this because I've already had my heart stomped on way too many times. So unless you're a masochist, this just isn't for me. I'm not gonna watch it. The Dungeon of Black Company. An absolute yes. The producers have made some of my favorite anime, and it's like seeing Kamina all over again. I swear Kamina has like 9 lives. It's insane how many times you see Kamina in an anime. The Dungeon of Black Company is definitely a go. Sonny Boy seems so trippy, I am too curious to not watch it. It has this cool like 90s animation vibe that I really am rocking with, so if this psychological kind of thriller, if this sci-fi supernatural theme hits just right, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Spirit Chronicles. You know, no, I think I might try the first episode, but I don't think it's gonna sell me. Yeah, it's got too much action, adventure, harm, drama, romance, fantasy going on, and I can't wrap my head around it, so nah, I'm probably not gonna finish that. It's a hell no for me. And Scarlet Nexus. No. I don't really have a lot of confidence in anime adapted from video games. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. It's probably a hell no for me because I just don't have it. Yeah, when I saw that the same producer from One Punch Man season 2 and Soma Shinosara was on it, I was like, oh, let me steer clear from that. So yeah, that's probably not gonna be on my list. Now, my favorite anime out of this whole list, the one thing that stuck out so much for me was The Dungeon of Black Company. Okay, I can't help it. I saw the producers, I saw the trailer, I am sold. And it's all about making money. Like, what else am I here for? To make money. It's right up my alley. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be grimy, it's gonna be hilarious, and there is no other anime that you could say that would beat my favorite anime of this list, so you couldn't even touch it, you can't even try. Don't try, it's useless. Yeah, stop. Okay, I've said my piece. We'll be back next month to see if I was wrong or not. And it's probably not, I'm not usually wrong, ever. Yeah, it's not a trend or anything. If you felt some type of way, I won't know until you put it in the comments. Let's argue. I'm down. Which anime did you like? Which studio did you like? Should I say the titles in English or Japanese? Besides all that, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, join my Discord, subscribe! Because I worked too hard on this video. I'll catch you on the next upload. Bye.